Hello friends, Orlando Torresia from fincastorresia.com. Attention buyers of any type of property. You already know that when you buy a property, you sign the deed and then have 30 working days, not counting Saturdays, Sundays, or public holidays, to pay the property transfer tax to the autonomous community where the property is located using Form 600. 30 days is the deadline to pay Form 600. But of course, what happens? Well, sometimes there are people who, when the time comes to pay that tax, simply do not have the money for the property transfer tax. Here in Castilla y León, it is 8% for any property. For 100,000 euros, 8% is 8,000 euros. Well, you should know that it is possible to defer the payment of the property transfer tax. But of course, to defer it, you will need to submit an application, a request. And this request must be submitted to the liquidation office of the corresponding autonomous community within those 30 working days. In other words, before the 30 working days you have to pay the property transfer tax have elapsed. This is very important, because if the deadline passes, you will no longer be able to request a deferral, and the deferral is granted through an application. Here we have an application form. Additionally, they will allow you to either defer the entire payment to a specific date, 6 months later, with a maximum of 18 months, or defer it in installments, for example, a set amount every 6 months, every 3 months, every 2 months, or monthly. So be aware of this, and also know that we offer this Form 600 service for the property transfer tax throughout Spain. And we can also help you with this deferral process, and all this at a very, very reasonable price. You can also consult us via video call for a small fee. For any related matters, at the WhatsApp number 6930239926, with +34 if contacting us from outside Spain. Well, until the next videos, if God wills. Best regards, Orlando Torresia. Thank you.